starting a new series where I will be telling you in detail about different Instagram features and right ways to grow on it. How do you interact with other artists? How do you collaborate with other artists? And everything you need to know about being on Instagram. But first of all, let me tell you, I have prepared more than 50 topics that I want to share with you, but I will only do if you guys like and comment and let me know that these videos are helpful. What happens is I make these videos, it's a tedious process. I record them, I edit them, I upload them, and then I do not receive any comments. That makes me feel that these are not helpful and maybe you guys don't want them. So if you want me to complete this series, if you want all those 50 topics to be uploaded on YouTube, you have to make sure that you comment below and let me know if it was helpful. The first thing is profile picture. How to choose the right profile picture? First of all, it should be very clear photo. Okay, it has to be where you are actually visible, nothing blurred or not a group photo. Second, it should resonate with what you do. Okay, if you are a travel blogger, you can have a picture which is at a very great location. You cannot have a picture in a suit or a like three-piece suit, formal, or any lehenga and all, right? So your profile picture has to resonate with what you do. If you are creating a brand for yourself, if you yourself are the brand and that's how you want it to be projected to your audience, then your headshot in any interesting way can be your profile picture. For example, you must have seen lots of photographers in their profile pictures have cameras. So they'll be shooting, they'll be posing with their cameras, right? The second thing about profile picture is that you should not change it regularly. Many people recognize you by your profile picture. So what happens is we follow a lot of people on Instagram, okay? And sometimes it happens that we are interested in their work. We want to tell about them to someone, but the name slips out, okay? We are not able to recall the name. In that case, it's the profile picture that makes it easy for them to identify you. If you follow me on Instagram, you must have seen that in last 4 to 5 years, I have only changed 2 profile pictures. So that actually makes people like you more, remember you more, and relate with you more. Next comes your username. Now your username has to be very concise. That means it has to be short. It has to be easy to remember, not some complicated words, tongue twisters, or something that people don't remember easily. If you want people to remember your name, share it with others, and make your profile stick in their brains, then you have to make sure that your username is very short, crisp, and easy to remember. This also, again, many people just love your work. They may not follow you, but sometimes in sometimes gap, they make sure they stalk you. They come to your profile and they like, comment, or they interact, or just take inspiration from there. Your name is the thing that is going to make you rememberable. Second is that your name should be relatable. I am an artist, and you must have seen my name has Artistic Ruja. So that actually resonates with what I do. I cannot have any word that relates to travel or fashion or food. It has to relate to what I am doing. So I am an artist and my name has to be something artistic. So you must have seen there are lots of mandala artists who have mandala word in their username because that username resonates with what they are doing. Another important part about your bio is that if you have these words in your username, when people search for such terms in Instagram search feature, your account has got higher chances of being shown. So let's say my username is Artistic Ruja. If anybody is searching for art, then there are chances that my account may be shown in the search results. I'm not telling it will be on the top. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying when they'll see art and they will come to all the list of the accounts, my account will be one of those which will come in their search results. So you have to make sure somehow you incorporate in your name what exactly are you doing. Now that was all about username. Next comes our next field, which is name. Your Instagram name can be your real name or what you do. So in my case, if you go to my profile, you will see that I am not using my real name. It's all about what I do. Murals, paintings, folk art, online classes and workshops. That also makes your account discoverable. All these terms are SEO, search engine optimization. So you have to make sure that your account is SEO friendly. So whenever a person is looking for these terms, they come to your account. They see your account in the search results. That should be your top priority. So in the name, that is completely your choice. You can have your name or you can have a list of things that you do. Nothing extra, nothing very complicated, just one of these two things. The next thing is bio text, those limited words that you get. So I have already used the word limited. That means you get limited characters to add there. Make sure you add what you give to the society or what are your services. Why should they connect with you? What you do in a very concise manner. You do not have to write long sentences. I conduct workshops. No, just writing art workshops is enough. It will give them an idea that you conduct art workshops. You can just write paintings, murals, and they will understand. These are what you do. You don't have to write, I make paintings, I make this, I make that. No. You can also write the medium. You are an acrylic artist, you are a resin artist, you are a paper mache artist, you are a paper quilling artist. Whatever, you can write your medium. You can also mention any achievements that you have. You can mention number of courses, number of students, any awards or recognitions, if you are being represented by any art gallery, if you were seen in some show, if you were featured in some magazine. Like you must have seen these small entrepreneurs when they come in Shark Tank. In their bio, they mention as seen in Shark Tank, as seen in Kapil Sharma show. So whatever are your achievements, you can mention them. But again, you have to make sure that it is really important, it is really relevant. Okay, like I am an artist. If I won a marathon, even if I mention it in my bio, it's not going to help my audience, right? Because any fitness fitness interested person is not my target audience. I am trying to connect the young artists and clients. So in that case, even if I am a marathon winner, I cannot write it in my bio because that does not make sense. That does not relate with what I do in any manner. So make sure whatever you are writing, it can be achievement in your life, but it has to be relatable to the account that you have on Instagram. You can use different emojis that makes it less serious and more fun, and it also makes it interesting for people. But again, you cannot use a lot of emojis because of character limitations. The next thing we are going to talk about is contact information. Instagram lets you include ways where people can contact you directly. If you are comfortable, you can add your number where people will call you or get connected with you on WhatsApp. If not, for example me, I am not comfortable sharing my number on a public platform, so I have included my email ID. I also feel that email ID is more professional. But again, that's completely your choice. If you are comfortable with phone number, you can include that. If not, you can give email ID. If you don't want to do that as well, you must have seen many artists mention DM for details, or they mention DM for collabs, DM for PR, DM for orders. If you are not comfortable with sharing any of your personal contact information, you can ask people to reach out in your DMs. That is totally your choice. But what happens is, since we have limited characters in our bio, if you write DM and all that, it will take up space. So that's why it is recommended to use any of these extra buttons. They do not take your bio space and they're easily highlighted. You go to someone's profile and you will get that option, contact now, right? So it's really convenient for them to contact you. I would recommend, that's my personal recommendation. Again, you can choose whatever you want. My personal recommendation is having an email ID. Next, we are going to talk about call to actions. In your bio, there has to be a call to action. This also includes, like if you have added any contact button, that also includes in a call to action. You are encouraging people to contact you. It can be via email, it can be via phone, but you are encouraging them. You must also have seen in my bio, I have written register for my courses. Okay? Or the previous examples that I gave you, DM for orders, GM for PRs, GM for collabs. So these are all ways where people are telling you what to do. Okay? So you go to a profile, you see, okay, these are the achievements, this is what the person is doing. Now what? So if you add a call to action, you are motivating them or you are guiding them. Okay, this is the next step you can take. You can say explore my work, check out my website, check out my YouTube channel, whatever you want. However you want them to be directed towards, you can choose that option and you can mention it. So make sure your account has a call to action. See, people do what they are asked for. Okay, I'm not saying 100% will do, but maybe 5% or 10%, and that will be really helpful for you. That 5 or 10% is still better than 0%. So make sure you have a call to action in your bio. You can also add very short, quirky things or interesting things about you, but again, they has to be short. They has to be in one word, most preferably, or they have to be concise and rememberable. Like people add coffee lover, dog mom, sleepyhead, vegetarian, clumsy. These are very different words that I have seen people add in their bio. This should be your second priority. If you have space left in your bio after mentioning all your achievements and all your different services that you provide, then you can add something about your personality. This gives a human touch to your overall account. But again, this is a optional thing. This is not compulsory. This is not mandatory. So only if you have space left, only if you have characters left, you should add something like this. Because this is not relatable to what you do. This is relatable to what you are. You can also add relevant hashtags. So instead of writing mural artist or murals, you can write hashtag murals. See, many people will tell you should add hashtags. Many will tell you should not add hashtags. There is no confirmation whether it works or not. But one thing is for sure, it's not going to harm your account. So if anything is not going to harm your account and has chances of making it more visible, you should definitely do it. So if many Instagram artists or Instagram coaches are telling you should not add hashtags, it's useless, and some are telling you should add, it's not going to harm, just go ahead and add it. It may help you, right? So we should be doing each and everything that has a chance of helping you grow your account. Now we come to our last point, which is regular updates. You have to keep updating your bio regularly. So if you follow me on Instagram, you must have seen that earlier I used to keep a count of my murals. Last year, my target was to complete century, and I was keeping a count in my bio. 71 murals done, 72, like that. Now I don't want to do it anymore, but that's a different thing. What I'm trying to say is, I used to update my bio after every mural. Your bio should never be outdated. You have to keep updating your new services. You have to keep updating your new achievements, and you have to keep experimenting with new call to actions. Okay? So if this particular format is not working, change it. You do not have to keep it stagnant. That is not a rule. Okay? And people are not going to remember you by your bio. So you can change it as many times as you want. Keep experimenting, keep adding new things and keep it updated. Whatever new things happen, it can be your new courses, new products, new launches, new achievements, whatever it is, make sure you are adding it in your bio. With this, we come to the end of our first video, which is all about Instagram bio. I'm repeating again, if you want me to keep making such videos to help you out, you have to comment down and let me know if this video was helpful. If you guys don't comment, it's really disheartening and I feel that it's not working, it's not helpful, and then I will not waste my energy and time on it. So make sure to let me know if this was helpful. If there is any specific topic that you want me to make video on, I will definitely want to know that. Although I have a list of more than 50 topics that I have planned for this entire series. But if you have anything in your mind, make sure you ask me in the comments below. If you have any doubts or questions about this whole series or this particular video, you can ask those as well and I will be more than happy to help you out. And I will see you in the next video.